Alright, I wanted to give my bit on Leopard. This is going to be part one of quite a few. So, this is just going to be a quick overview, in my opinions. I really don't want to rehash a lot of the points that have been sufficiently covered by other great YouTubers. So, I'm just going to give my opinion in this vid, and hopefully it'll add something unique to the whole review or the other vids that have contributed to Leopard's review. After that, I have a lot that I'm going to go over in Leopard, which I'm mainly going to focus on the internal stuff that most users don't see, everything that's really behind the scenes. As a programmer, that's really what fascinates me, and hopefully I could shed some light on the inner workings, and perhaps give another reason for others to appreciate Leopard all that much more. Okay, so the Macs that I do have Leopard on are my G4, G5, MacBook, and iMac. The Mac Mini does not have it yet. I really haven't found the time to get it off schedule to put Leopard on, but it'll get there soon. First impressions, as always, Apple's flair goes a long way. Oh, before I go that direction, the MacBook and the iMac were direct upgrades. The G5 was a clean install. Actually, the G5, I purchased a whole other hard drive for Leopard, so it's dual booting between Tiger and Leopard. I still do a lot with Tiger, and it's mainly with development stuff, and I've got some programs on there that I still want to run. So I'm not completely dedicated to Leopard, at least on my G5. So that said, I only came across really one major problem. Yeah, that was on my MacBook. My MacBook was one of the ones I did do an upgrade on, and sure enough, I did the whole upgrade, and it was time to reboot, and got the blank screen. So this is something that was already being reported, and but I don't think at the time when I installed it that really anyone knew. I did end up going on a forum. Well, I found some statements about Shapeshifter and Application Enhancer being the culprit. So that said, I basically logged in via single user mode, which if for anybody who doesn't know, it's really just a Unix command line behind the scenes of OS X. Went in and removed Application Enhancer and Shapeshifter. As soon as I did that, rebooted, MacBook has been working great ever since then. So I know that I believe it was Gareth that was talking about something similar to that, and basically from what I found is that the software within Application Enhancer, which was necessary to run products like Shapeshifter and the little mouse stuff, were not sufficiently, or had the older pointers, and Leopard didn't even bother to address that. So when it was trying to upgrade, it would stall on bringing that application over. Alright, so that said, that was really the one real problem that I had with Leopard. My iMac, it was beautiful, and it's still running great. the G4, it's running great. It is a little slower on the G4, and I know that they had 867 megahertz or 876, I can't remember, for the absolute minimum. That's a dual 1.4 as well. It runs rather well. But I must say that I do not have the best tools right now at my disposal to really show off some of Leopard that I wanted to, and that's via benchmarks, because I don't have any video card that supports 2.1 OpenGL 2.1 extensions, and that would really take the benefit of OpenGL 2.1 within OS 10. So my benchmarks are really dead even with Leopard. I will say on my G5 Tiger boots up quicker, but on my MacBook Leopard runs very smooth and very quickly, and that's a Core Duo, so go figure. The G5 is my only 64-bit at least hardware-wise system. Every other Mac in my house is either a G4 or G5 or a Core Duo, so I don't really have a Core 2 Duo. I do plan and am saving for the new Penryn Intel chip Mac Pro, so looking forward to that. So my opinions of Leopard, I think they did a tremendous job behind the scenes, tremendous, and that I'm going to really dedicate other videos for. As far as the aesthetics, it's nice. I am not a fan of the dock at all, as a matter of fact, when I first saw it, I immediately went to work to try to get it back to what I had on Tiger, and really manipulated it a lot. And I actually have sort of a hack that I made it to where sort of like clear dock. I really liked having a clear dock. I didn't like having a background or anything. I don't like the 2D mode of the dock in Leopard where it has the little white border and the is there black or blue semi-transparency. But I don't like the glass at all, the whole shelf thing. So I went in and did a hack, and I've got a clear dock with a slight reflection. And I will provide the instructions on macsversuspc.com. This is a new blog that I've been invited to participate in, and so I've just really started on it, and that is really my first deal I'm putting on it. I believe the direct site is mrbit.macsversuspc.com, and all I really have up is just a banner and my clear dock until a third-party vendor comes up with a clear dock. I mean, I guess I could attempt to code that, but I really just don't have any time. So it's a semi-hack to get your dock clear, if that's something that you choose to have. Other than that, Time Machine is pretty impressive. Spaces, it's nice. I do like how Apple has handled it, but multiple desktops have been around for a while, but I do like the unique style on how Apple did handle that and dragging their various applications over. Other than that, I think everybody else has really covered stuff. So in summary, I really can't go after Leopard in terms of benchmarks, of which I want to do to show off its power. I also can't show off its power with OpenGL 2.1 because like I said, I don't have the cards. I did not like the dock at all, and had that one error. But other than that, Leopard has been smooth. I have had to go out and get updated drivers for some third-party software applications, which is expected. And really, I mean, it's doing well. Stay tuned though for what I really like about Leopard, and that's the behind-the-scenes things. So, thanks for watching.